If you're stuck bouncing between divisions, winning 2 games then losing 3, or feeling like everyone else got a secret FC26 update except you, then I have 11 game-changer tips. These are simple but serious tips that will actually help you rank up. These are exact tips I personally use to push into Elite Division. And no, I'm not saying this to flex. I'm saying it because they work from any level. Whether you're trying to move from Division 7 to 5 or 4 to 2, we're talking real tactics, smarter defending, cleaner attacking, and training habits most players completely ignore. Just things you can apply today and start winning more games. Need coins? Go to u7buy.com for the cheapest FC26 coins. With over 40,000 positive reviews, trusted by top FC25 creators worldwide, it's the best place to upgrade your team. Use code DRFC at checkout for an extra 8% off. Don't miss out. Need coins? U7buy is your best choice, with code DRFC for 8% off today. Let's start with formations, because this is where most players already mess up before the match even starts. Formations in FC26 are not just shapes on paper. They directly affect how easy it is for you to create chances, defend transitions, and control games. When you use a formation that fits the meta and you understand how to use it, every single tip I'm sharing in this video was used inside 2 formations only, the 4-4-1-1 and the 4-5-1. These formations stand out right now because they give you balance. You are not too open when attacking, and you are not too passive when defending. Let's talk about the 4-4-1-1 first. On build-up, I use short passing. This keeps the ball close, reduces random turnovers, and allows your midfield to stay connected. On defense, the approach is set to 70. That number is important because it applies pressure without completely destroying your shape. The real magic, though, is in the roles. I use 2 box-to-box midfielders. This is massive. These players constantly help in defense, then arrive late in attack for easy goals. Then the cam is set on shadow striker. This player attacks this space between midfield and defense again and again, and most defenders lose track of her. That is where many easy chances come from. If you prefer the 4-5-1, it is also very strong, especially for control players. Just use this code here and test it yourself. Do not just copy formations. Learn how they move. Now playstyles. This is probably the most underrated but most powerful system in FC26. If you take one thing seriously from this video, let it be playstyles. Playstyles decide how reliable your players are when it matters. A defender without the right playstyle will feel slow and clumsy even if his stats look good. An attacker with the right playstyle will score goals that should not even go in. This is why playstyles are the key to better gameplay. You need to think position by position. In defense, you want playstyles that help with interceptions, blocks, and positioning. In midfield, you want playstyles that help with passing, ball retention, and movement. In attack, you want playstyles that help with finishing, dribbling, and shot creation. Even your goalkeeper matters. A keeper with the right playstyle will save shots that normally feel guaranteed goals. This is not optional in FC26. This is a must. I am going to show you the best playstyles for each position. Copy them, build your team around them, and trust me, your game will feel cleaner, smoother, and way more consistent. Next is gameplay, and this is where many players stay average forever. Triggering runs. Using L1 runs correctly will instantly level up your attack. Most players wait for AI movement. That is a mistake. You must tell your players where to go. To do it, aim the left analog stick toward this player you want to send forward, then press L1. That player will immediately sprint forward. Why is this so powerful? Because it creates options. You force defenders to react. You create space even if you do not pass to the runner. You open passing lanes. You stretch the defense, and you gain control over the tempo of your attack. Trigger runs when you are under pressure. Trigger runs when you want to counter. Trigger runs when you want to recycle the ball. Once you master this, you will feel like you are playing chess while your opponent is reacting late. Now let's talk about a fundamental attacking concept that separates higher division players from everyone else. It is called the triangle. This is simple football logic, but deadly in FC26. The triangle uses 3 players: 1 runner, 1 opener, and 1 passer. Here is how it works in real gameplay. You send your winger on the wing. As this player starts running, you pass the ball to your midfielder. This pass is important because it slows the play just enough to let this running player cover ground. Then you pass to your striker. This creates a perfect angle. Now comes the key part. You play this pass back to your winger using a through pass, but do not aim at the player. Aim the through pass toward this space. That space behind the fullback is everything. When you do this correctly, the defense collapses. 90% of the time, you break through clean. This is why pro players score goals that look effortless. They do not rush. They build triangles. If you want to level up, you must implement this. Now defense. This tip alone will save you goals immediately. Do not dive in. FC26 heavily punishes aggression without patience. Charging straight at attackers, spamming the tackle button, especially inside your box, is basically inviting a goal. Instead, focus on positioning first. Always block the most direct path to goal. Get close enough to apply pressure, but not so close that a single touch or skill move takes you out of the play. The game rewards calm, controlled defending. Let your opponent rush. Let them make the mistake. Most goals you concede don't come from skill moves or great play. They come from panic defending. Still on defense, dragging back players is one of the most important habits you can build. Stop instantly switching to your center backs and pulling them out of position. The moment you do that, you create huge gaps that good players will exploit every time. Instead, drag back your nearest player. Use your wingers to help your fullbacks. Use your midfielders to shield and support your center backs. This keeps your defensive line compact and naturally overloaded. An overloaded defense is extremely difficult to break down. You cut passing lanes, delay attacks, and stop easy goals before they even start. Maintain your shape. Stay disciplined. If you want a full deep dive on this, check the link in the comment section. Now attacking again. Finesse shots. This shot type is completely meta in FC26, and there's no way around it. If you want to score more goals consistently, you have to master finesse finishing. Finesse shots, when used correctly, are automatic. Use finesse shots inside the box whenever you create a slight angle on your strong foot. You don't need a huge opening, just half a yard is enough. Use them outside the box when opponents sit deep and block passing lanes. One small window, one finesse, and the ball bends around defenders into the corner. You can also use finesse shots one-on-one against the goalkeeper, especially when the keeper rushes out or covers the near post. Far post finesse is deadly. To perform it, press R1 plus the shoot button. Keep your composure, open your body, and aim for the far corner. Timing matters more than power. Let the animation play out instead of rushing the input. The best part is that finesse shots work even with players who don't have the finesse playstyle. With the playstyle, it becomes even more broken. Another attacking habit that creates chances consistently is finding a pass inside the box. When you attack from the wing, do not rush shots. Look for this pass to this player inside the box. A simple square pass can destroy compact defenses. Mix this with finesse shots. Sometimes pass, sometimes shoot. Cut inside, create a tiny space, pinch this pass through. The key is unpredictability. When defenders do not know what you will do, you win. Now let's talk about the offside trap. This mechanic is powerful when used correctly. When you activate it, your defense line pushes up instantly. To perform it, press up on your D-pad, then press up again. Use this during kickoffs if you struggle to defend them. Push your line up and kill the run early. You can also use it when your opponent is recycling possession. Push the line, compress space, and make it harder for him to find this pass. Do not spam it. Use it with intention. Next, the lofted through pass. This is one of the most lethal passes you can use in the final third when space is tight. A lot of players rely only on ground through balls, but good defenders read those easily. The lofted version changes everything. To perform it, double tap the pass button, press triangle twice. Your player lifts the ball just enough off the ground, allowing it to float over outstretched legs. This makes it extremely difficult for defenders to intercept with their feet, especially when they are stepping aggressively into passing lanes. This pass is perfect around the box, when defenders are compact and marking tightly. Finally, training. This is the most important tip of all. Many players skip it because it is boring. But everything you admire in pro gameplay comes from practice, behind the scenes. Here's the truth. 50% of this game is training. 30% is mindset. Only 20% is the actual match. If you want to rank up, you must practice mechanics, passing, shooting, movement. Play to improve, not just to win. That is how you reach higher divisions and stay there. Are you ready for FC26? Imagine getting coached by the same people who train the best players in the world. Team Gullit has developed some of the biggest pro players in EAFC, like Manuel Bature, the FC25 world champion, and Emre Yilmaz, the FC25 E-Champions League winner. Now you can get one-on-one coaching from their experts, whether you're a casual player looking to improve or chasing the dream of going pro. What makes Team Gullit coaching special is that this isn't just watching tutorials. A Team Gullit coach analyzes your gameplay, corrects your mistakes, and gives you a clear game plan to dominate your opponents, all through a personalized one-on-one session at an affordable price. And right now, you get 10% off using the link in the description with discount code GETBETTER10.